Alright, what is up, goons? We are going to try and do a little bit of Phasmophobia today. Probably not a whole lot that I'm going to do in this session. I really am just trying to get to level 50 to start my custom matchmaking or custom difficulty settings. So let's try that out. I'll hop right into it here. With me. I'm going to close this door. Okay. Alright. Check this real quick. Sure. Everything looks good. Okay. Alright. Already made a couple of YouTube videos today. If you guys haven't checked them out already, go check them out. We are starting a new series in Dark Souls. I got busy on some Warzone as well. Feel free to take a look at those. Leave a like if you like it. If not, don't. Any love is appreciated. Okay. So, silly me, I knew that I had those upgrades available, but I keep forgetting to buy them. I guess we could also see if we can get to a little over 10k, see if we can unlock that headgear there. But we are going to, I've been trying out all the new maps, so of course I've already kind of warmed up on Tanglewood. I've played a little bit of Point Hope. I'm not the biggest fan of that map right now, just because if you have a ghost way up the top, it takes forever to kind of get back and forth. I did play a little bit of Bleasdale earlier. That is actually where we're going to start out. We're going to head to Grafton after, as long as we can get the ghost correct. If we get the ghost correct on Bleasdale, we'll move on to Grafton, and then from Grafton, we're going to check out the brand new map, Nell's Dire. Let's hop straight into Bleasdale. Again, I'm going to double check all my stuff, make sure I have all of the correct stuff in here. But yeah, don't really want to buy a tripod. Headgear, I do want to try and upgrade to. Okay, let's ready up. Let's get into it. I just play this map, and I could not for the life of me get a third evidence off of a Raichu just now. I couldn't confirm its EMF, which I'm pretty sure is forced for a Raichu. I could be wrong on that. Someone who's a little bit more educated in the game than I am, please share, because I thought that was a forced evidence. Eating a cough drop. I am still a little hoarse from the sickness that I've had. Okay, so we're going to grab a flashlight. We're going to go with thermo and EMF. It's usually the starting three that I go with. Get our lighter. Usually the starting three I go with just to try and see if I can find the ghost pretty quick. And I'm pretty sure there's like 3 locations where the breaker can be here. So we'll come through this door first. Head over here. Check in this corner, and nothing. Okay. Hey, there's a bone. We're gonna wait till we can take a picture of that so we can get some extra money off of it. Actually, the last time that I played, breaker right out here. The door is open out here. It is snowing right now, so it is rather cold. Could kind of check out here. It is going to be fairly cold because it's snowing. And don't add me, I use Celsius on here. It's just easier to use than Fahrenheit. So it is a little cold out here. We are going to keep that in mind, but we'll double check the house because I said it's freezing out, or I said it's not freezing. It's snowing outside, so it is going to be a little bit colder to begin with. Doesn't look like it in here. It looks like we're still heating up, getting warmer. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna move on from this room. We'll just kind of go in a full circle just to ensure nothing moves around. 7.5 is kind of cold, but we did just turn the breaker on. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's starting to heat up. We'll double back to see if it stays cold in there, if it keeps heating up. Okay, starting to get to 10 degrees. I'll make up its mind right now. For you guys that do see this video, what is your favorite evidence to get, or least favorite evidence? Let me know in the comments. It's getting warmer. I feel like I keep hearing things, so we're gonna move on. I would like to think that it's all on the first floor. To be determined. Whipping out the wrong thing. Excuse me. Yeah, it's not in here, so we're gonna move on. But, okay, I guess I never knew this room existed until now. I haven't played this map a whole lot, maybe just a handful of times. Okay, there's the bone again. Last ghost that I had was upstairs in the study. We might be taking another trip back up there. The way things are looking. Yeah, it's warm in here, 12 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and already say no. Circle back to the front room. Kind of a dip. 10. No, we're going to venture upstairs. Actually, we're going to keep this one. Light on there. Okay. So 6 degrees. And I have a hallway ghost, which is going to suck. Oh, okay. Well, that was nice to catch. So we have EMF 5 already. That was awesome. Kind of floated right into that. Let's see if we can... we are getting cold breath. 2.2. So, in a quick tip, something I tried to share with someone who is interested in playing this, Aiden, this is for you. If you are looking for freezing, and I use Celsius because, like I said earlier, it's easier than trying to get it on Fahrenheit. If you ever get below 1.0, 0.9, 0.8, it doesn't matter, as long as it's below 1 degree, that will always turn into freezing, or it is freezing, rather. And so we're going to go grab UV real quick. We're going to grab the camera for the bone. Actually, we might come back to that. No, we'll try it. We need to rush back upstairs, see if we can get that evidence for UV real quick. Okay, UV. Let's get a photo camera, and we'll also take that. Okay, sorry. I haven't got to use the tier 3 UV. From a couple of the pros that I watch, they say they would rather have tier 2 instead of 3, because you have to like charge it up, I guess, with this one. Which I'm not seeing any UV right now, but it doesn't mean that we didn't miss it, or it could be an opake that's not trying to show us any evidence. Let's check freezing one more time. It's definitely still cold in here, but not freezing. And one other thing we can check for is dots, which we do have orbs. Well, I said dots, I meant ghost orbs. Okay, so another piece of evidence, or another piece of information that I could relay to the new community, or people who haven't quite got that down yet. Okay, so there's the EMF 5 again. We can actually take a picture of the EMF. Okay, our camera's still up. Bam. Come on, switch. I don't know which one it was. That's okay. I don't know if I finished what I was saying. But if you ever get orbs in a room, you can confirm that that is the ghost room. So say like you do have orbs 1 minute, and then the next minute you don't, the ghost could have very well roomed to a different room in the house. We're actually going to take that with us right now. Grab the picture of that bone. Tell you what, since we're in an alright spot up there, as long as the ghost is nice to us, we are also going to try and get a perfect run, or a perfect evidence run. Try and show you what that looks like. Okay? And this includes it. You have to make sure that you pick up the bone. If you don't, you will not get a perfect game. Okay. So real quick, I guess we can get some more evidence items. So we've already confirmed that we have dots. We have EMF 5. So this is actually going pretty quick. Or not dots, orbs. I get this confused all the time. So actually, this is pretty similar to how my game went last time because it was a Raichu. And it actually wouldn't give me EMF 5 last time. I just couldn't get it out of it. I got dots at the very end and orbs. I had actually gone through all of my evidence and figured, okay, I'm not getting any of this. I'm not getting any of this. And I actually narrowed it down between a Raichu and a yokai. But with the yokai, you need to get a spirit box. I tried 3 or 4 several times within this study and didn't get anything. So we moved on. Let's keep looking. Yeah, and that right there is a huge spike of activity. Let's see. What else do we want? I guess we can take the spirit box. We'll go ahead and take the dots. I keep stating. And we're going to run back up there. Let's see what we can find. Okay. Okay, so in order for the spirit box to work properly, the light has to be off. And sometimes it can have special conditions that need to be met as well, such as being alone. A lot of the time, well, I don't know if they've patched that, but before a couple of updates, if you were playing with people, it could say responds to people who were alone. I don't know if it was ever player specific, but I do know that it used to be able to do that. Are you there? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Can you hear me? Where are you? Are you angry? Are you there? Are you grandma? Are you pizza? Are you scared? Okay, so no spirit box. We got EMF 5 again, which I think I already took a picture of EMF, so that one would work. Gosh dang it, did I really miss that? Okay, so we're going to throw this down. Ghost has been over there the entirety of the time. Yeah, nothing showing there. Let's double check for freezing again. Because it was kind of teetering back and forth. Okay, so with this one specifically, I mean, if it was tier 1, I would probably check it a couple more times. But we've lingered at about 1.5 to about 3.5. Didn't want to make sure I missed that. We're going to, once again, double check. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the UV evidence. We don't want to take another picture of that because if we take duplicates, it's it's not going to give us a perfect game for that evidence. So let's see. We could not get UV the amount of times that we tried. We didn't get freezing. Did I bring... Okay, so I still need a writing book. Actually, it's going to be another Raichu with the way this is panning out. Is there any way... I gotta double check. Mimic. Okay, so it would be UV and freezing. But they can also do a fourth evidence for Ghost Orb, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't that. So that means we're going to get dots again. I guess... Let me close that and... Oops. I don't think it will... Gosh dang it. I pressed the wrong key. Oh, it will stick right there. That's awesome. Okay. I didn't know that you could put tier 2 dots on hanging on something. That's awesome. Lights flickering. I think you can get that as a media capture as well, but... Okay, and we're actually, let's close this. No, this one stays open. Okay. I don't know if I can set the camera right here, though. Sort of. There's also this bit that you could check. I'm going to take that. I mean, it's not going to be writing. There's no way it could be. At least with what we've determined. Yeah, it's just got to be a Raichu at that point. But, nonetheless, we're going to try and get perfect games. We're going to take some salt. Might as well take... Let's see, do we have any... We do have to do the objectives as well. Witness a ghost event. Prevent the ghost from hunting with the crucifix. And the paramite. So let's go ahead and take the paramite as well. Paramite's probably one of my... Well, sound sensors are basically worthless in this game. I have a really good use for them. I meant to check the dang cameras while we were in there. The one thing I do want to do real quick. Okay, there's dots, so we just confirmed that it's a Raichu. Can you give me a sign? Can you whisper for me? See if we can provoke Mr. James Lavender. James, can you hear me? Can you speak into my paramic? They also don't like it when you don't talk nice to them, but we're going to try and refrain right now. James, can you give me a sign? Thank you, sir. Okay, so we should have that objective done now. Detected the paranormal sound with the paramic. So, and one other thing, let me do a quick run around here, make sure I'm not missing any sounds. And of course, we didn't necessarily miss that one, but we didn't get it for the sound recorder. The video camera right now. Because whenever we place this salt down, I'm gonna want Mr. Shit, James Lavender to step in it. I missed it. Gosh dang it. Got it, okay. So we step through all of our salt. Also, if you get a ghost that can't step through salt or will not step through salt, you're more than likely dealing with a wraith. Okay, so let's try and open that up again. I think you just threw something, but I don't know what I threw. Yes, we can throw that down now. We want the sound recorder. I wasn't recording the whole time. That was silly of me. G to throw, F to place, please. James, will you walk through the dots again? Let's see. So we need 2 more unique videos. And it's basically a unique video whenever it's not a duplicate. So I get a picture of a ghost, the fucking dots of a ghost. Let's try that again. I think that is one of the harder things to capture on the video camera, is dots. And I mean, if you have enough dedication to actually hold the record button and do it, by all means. I usually get bored of holding it and then miss the event. James, walk through the dots again. I need more evidence. Oh my god! I don't know how much more perfect that could have been, and we were robbed of it. I could get a photo that way as well. No, let's start with a photo. That might actually be easier. James, do it again. Walk through these damn dots. Do it, do it. Do it. James, will you walk through these dots again? Good sir? Are you there? No, 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 no. We just missed all of that. Give us another sign, James. People and I are waiting. You turn the light off or something? I mean, you're a Raichu for crying out loud. You turned the breaker off on me 3 times last game. Wow. James, give me a sign. This asshead's gonna make me move it again. James, walk through the dots. Show yourself. I don't understand why trying to get a perfect game this round is so difficult. I mean, it usually is challenging if you're not getting the evidence that you need. Is he still in here? Or turn the lights off? Show me something. Okay, that was just gross. Whatever you just threw, bro. Yes! Finally. Okay. I just need him to turn the lights off or something. But I also need, like, fucking 3 more photos. And we got the EMF reading, we got a bone. If this ghost would fucking do something. Oh my god. Got a photo of him. That's awesome. Let's see if we can max out the... What the hell was that? A whisper? Well, we're done with the sound recorder, so that's a relief. That's gonna be a duplicate. Shit. James, can you turn the light off? Yeah, that's to the door. We almost had it. James, can you shut the light off? Make the light flicker again. Oh, you asshole. Turned the breaker off. Oh wait, what else do I need? And we should probably turn that off, because a Raichu around electronics is bad news. Well, active electronics, that is. And we're probably going to grab a couple of crucifix in here. I'm not going to do anything with sanity. We'll probably turn the light off when we get back in there, because we need the Raichu to hunt us. Or, I guess, have a failed hunt from a crucifix. I really want to get to the other maps, but man, this is kind of dragging out. We'll push through. We'll get through it. I'm just going to set one. Let me see. We'll just kind of set one like right out here. And we're going to set the other right there. That should give us coverage within this room. I'm going to shut the light off. I swear to everything that is good, if this ghost moved out into the hallway, I am going to shit myself. That's a joke, not really. Okay, yeah. Still right here. Actually, might... No, we'll just leave this light off. That'll be fine. Shoot, I really wanted to switch it off. We also need... Maybe we'll get a ghost event. We can record from it. James, can you give me an event? Can you make yourself known? Show yourself? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and kill this thing too. Check our evidence real quick. 3 there, 4 there. We just need one more video. We'll need a couple more pictures. James, can you give me an event? Can you show yourself? Give me an air ball, something. Or the mist form, as the game calls it. It's kind of a bug right there. Game isn't perfect, it's still in its preview stage, but I have a lot of respect for the guys that make this game, as well as the people that have made it known for the public. Damn, if only we could have seen where that went, we'd be done with this damn camera. I don't know that we're going to get a perfect game on this one. I think we might just have to head out, guys. Kind of being a shithead of a ghost. It confirmed it was a Raichu. I mean, we got all three evidence. That should have been good there. Maybe we'll have enough media that it'll make it worth it. So, okay, yeah, we do have Raichu selected. If you do not select your ghost, it is not going to work. Made that mistake plenty of times. So not a perfect investigation, but we'll see how well we did. Yeah, missing the objectives kind of killed us. Media bonus was nice. 1,300? Alright. Oh, heck yeah. We're definitely not going to have enough money for those yet. We're almost halfway to our next level. Actually, before we hop into Grafton, let's double check and see actually how much we do have. We can level up dots or the video. Okay. Video camera's cool. The dots are going to be awesome. I really would like to have tier 3 dots. But before we get into the next map, I am going to step away for just a moment. I'm going to use the restroom and grab my water bottle, whatever it was. Stay hydrated, guys. I will be right back. Bear with me. Alright, I am back. Let me make sure I'm centered here. Oh. Looks good. Okay. And a little bit of pulled pork as well. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so that looks good. I'm not going to be able to buy the Camry just yet. Let's move on to Grafton. Remember, folks, stay hydrated.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Nothing to report.
Okay.
Looks like whoever was here
Have not played this map yet, so I'm a little nervous because it looks creepy as crap. Even sounds creepy. This is the Grafton rework. Well, man, it has been snowing on every single one of my maps so far. So I don't even know where Breaker's at. Is it going to show it to me on here? It is. How lovely. So it looks like we're going to go through the front room. It's such a weird setup. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's front room. I don't know why it shows the van right there. It's a little bit further out, but maybe just for reference. So through the front room, we'll go into the kitchen, into the dining room, it looks like. And I think it's in that closet there, so let's go see. That's one thing I think on Bleasdale, that map we were just playing. I think I just had to figure out or remember where the streamer showed me it was, or... Okay, so actually, we're already getting throws. So it was not in here. I think we missed our opportunity to get it. And that rustling around is not very cool. So yeah, this farmhouse, little backstory, which you can also see on the Kinetic Games or any big streamer that did an update for it. This is basically the rundown cabin house. It's been abandoned. It's kind of in bad shape. And the other one's the real nice, fancy one. Okay, I'm hearing a bunch of noises that are kind of eerie. Oh, it's probably mice. So we're gonna check back through these first three rooms. So I know that I heard something, which it very well could have been upstairs. I actually think it was in here. Unless it starts getting hot again. But we already have cold breath. Can you give me a sign? Oh, okay. That scared me. So apparently the mannequins, I don't know if they're in this room. No. They might be upstairs maybe? No. Supposedly there's some mannequins that... Oh, excuse me. I don't want to have to blast that in your guys' eardrums. Supposedly there's mannequins on this map. They might be upstairs. They stayed there, maybe in one of the back rooms. But they can move. Let's double check. Let's see if that's just the normal. Okay, so 7.5. It's getting a little warmer. 6.9. Such nice artwork. Okay. It might actually be in the front room. 7.5 again. So we could check upstairs real quick just to see. So is this doesn't do anything. We'll turn it on anyway. So this might actually be a little bit more difficult than I was anticipating. Well, okay, actually it's 10 degrees in here, 5.9 here. This might actually still be the same room. What is it in here now? 10, 8 or 9? So, a lot of ambience in this map. It's, oh, okay. I definitely heard that. Where is this gonna be at? Okay, let's go back downstairs and turn some stuff off. Still 5.4. 6 degrees. 7. Yeah, bone. 5.9. Crunching of glass. So spooky. I love it. Okay, so that's a hiding spot. Keep that in mind. Man, there's so much ambience. It actually is kind of creeping me out. Okay, turn this light off. This might not be good for our sanity. It's in the bathroom, or whatever this room is. Okay. My switch is right here. Okay, so we'll kind of shut that off. Keep the flashlight on this, just because I don't know why actually. I probably should have dropped it. I was afraid I may have turned on too many lights though and busted the breaker, but actually, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Gotta go set up the new dots. It's pretty cool. Take the video camera, and we'll take Spirit. No, we won't, because we have the camera in our hands. The vibe to this map definitely is spooky. Oh, and then corn maze out there, that's just even better. So we're back here, back this way. Let's see. So this is a genre. That's good to know. Drop that back down. Okay, that's kind of ironic that I just picked that up. Sitting here sniffling, sneezing, trying to get over the seasonal allergies. I say seasonal. They were definitely not seasonal allergies. Okay, that is so awesome. I mean, we've covered in the entire room because of that. That is so cool. Now it's also going to be hard to see dots in here, but it's not going to be hard to see dots. Okay, I think our ghost just turned off our breaker. Keep remembering it's back this way. We may have had too many lights on. No. It just tripped a breaker. Okay, so that was, I think, we already have EMF 5? No. Okay, so that's good. Let's check freezing again. Still not freezing. I haven't had a ghost tonight with freezing, I don't believe. Just gonna, what was it? Phantom, a couple of Raichus so far. Oh, but then it jumps back up. So I don't have any evidence items right now. Let's just go get more. It's kind of spooky at first. Red means scary. Sanity should be alright too. I'd imagine we're at about 90. Or... Huh. It's not a djinn because it shut the breaker off. It hasn't done any events. 70 seems a little low. Huh. I mean, Oni would make sense, but I don't think we had a single event. Keep my eye on you. Let's get a book, let's get UV. Okay. Oops. I don't even know what it can touch in here. Light. God Dang, okay, buddy. Jesus Christ. Are you angry? Where are you? Are you close? Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Are you pissed? What the hell? That was pretty crazy. I don't think I've ever had a ghost freak out that bad. Let me double check one more time for orbs, because I'm still not convinced. Okay. It's giving us a lot of events. I don't know. I mean, that might be the only thing we can touch in here. Oh, I did it to you guys anyway. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm at a loss right now. Oh, I can check for freezing again. Although I don't think it's going to be freezing. I think we're going to end up marking that off. Yeah, so 2 that we're going to get rid of right now, because I don't think it is orbs or freezing. And again, I don't know what it just touched. Shut the breaker off again. Okay, that is awesome. We do have UV. Myling or Goryo. Okay. So this is actually going to be a pain in the ass. We could actually get... Goryo would actually make sense for the sanity drain, I believe. Oh, I don't have to... Damn, bro. I don't know where the photo camera is. I thought I had it in here. Levitating objects. Oh, it threw my video recorder. Which actually, we need that set up. We're going to check something too. We're actually going to step outside. After we get this turned back on. I think we really are dealing with a Goryo right now. Hasn't left that room. It's doing a lot of events. Or not really events, but it's doing a lot of throws and stuff. Myling, I feel like we would have been getting a little bit more other kinds of... Okay, so it can't be strip art. It's got to be writing or dots. So I think we put a writing book down in there. We'll double check to see if it threw it as well. Capture a video. Presence with a motion sensor. Okay, that was kind of stupid of me. You know, we're just going to drop the flashlight. Because I really need to take in... Okay, so we get the motion sensor. I didn't take a camera. Okay, so we're going to take a camera. Excuse my sniffling, guys. Where am I going? I wonder... That's something I'm going to have to do research on. I wonder if you can get Goryo dots from a photo camera. It's got me very curious. I think that was for me. Yes! Okay. job. Okay. Alright. That is awesome evidence. 15, 15. 5, 15, 15. Okay, so this actually might be a myling. Sit there and talk to all that stuff about a Goryo. Goryo is kind of an annoying ghost because you have to get dots. Well, let me see. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead. We're so dead. I don't think it was writing. I'm gonna go with a Goryo. If we get it right, we're moving on. If it was a myling, we'll do it again. I got stuck. That's so funny. Okay, so it was a Goryo.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I really should have went and got some crucifix or some incense so I could have tried to get away. Okay, so we've done Bleasdale, done Grafton. We're gonna move straight to Nell's Diner because there is something that I'm wanting to do. I may have already seen on the intranet. So real quick, we're going to do. Hold on, I'm not a dots projector. Maybe I don't want to grab anything now. Crucifix, firearm, 1 lighter, 4 incense for sure. Let's go back with just like 1 salt. Keep the sanity medication. Sensor. Okay, I think we're pretty much ready. Okay. Nell's Diner for the first time. Here we come.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Okay, so break
I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
Firelight, video, and 2 unique sounds on the sound recorder. This is going to be a long match just because, ooh, so pretty, sunrise. That's awesome. They really did do a good job on this map. Okay, so something I want to show you guys before we even go in. So this arrow pointing towards this one. And we may end up going to the back entrance because I think we gotta go through those doors and then around the corner to get to the breaker. So 5. I don't know if that's the next one. We're gonna go inside. Okay, yeah, so breaker's right here. That was super convenient. And we're gonna walk back over this way. What is that new sound effect? I'm a little intrigued, but also a little weirded out. Okay, so it is warm in here right now. Huh. This is already partially open too. Also, I've seen some controversy about the warm donuts being in here. Okay, I just heard something. heard those. So shut the breaker off. What a shithead. Well. EMF 5. Bone! Is this a hallway ghost? Okay, now I'm confused because I thought it was back here. Okay, what the hell? Is there a room back here? Oh, I tripped the breaker. Should have trusted my instinct when I came in here first, because that was on the ground, I believe. It's not super cold in here, though. What the fuck? Oh.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
What just happened? That kind of bummed me out. Disconnected client. Blah, blah, blah. Text my buddy back. Might try and play some Warzone with him, but probably not on the live. He's got a mouth on. Worse than mine. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Kind of bummed out because of that, but I was also in a private match. I was playing with someone before and they had to leave, unfortunately. That was kind of a difficult start for me, honestly. I wasn't doing very well. Photo of the ghost, crucifix, and repel while it's chasing me. Okay. So we found two numbers that I was trying to show you guys for a bit ago. I can't remember where the third is at. Oh wait, I kind of want to check and see where the breaker's at again. Looks like it's up front this time against the wall, so we'll go to the front door. I do like this game for many reasons. I mean, it's got a horror aspect to it, as well as kind of a not necessarily puzzle aspect to it, but you definitely have to strategize, make sure that you're doing everything correctly. I mean, I definitely recommend, if you guys haven't played it before and it's something you would like to play, there are plenty of great streamers out there that do have some good knowledge about it. My personal favorite, because he does teach it very well, is Insim. He's a Netherlands streamer. He's pretty funny, very professional. And that throw is in here. I think it was. See if we start getting colder. 10.8 is definitely colder. 9.3. Sorry, yep, okay. I'm calling this the ghost room. EMF 5 has been going crazy lately. Okay. Okay, so now we need to go get EMF. Need to hurry. Tumbleweed. I think it was getting it. And this, and we'll go with that. And this guy's just being nice to us right now. Okay, so that's EMF 5 again. I wish I could record that. We are getting a lot of events in here though, so that is good. Where are you? Are you here? Okay. So that's good. Well, let's say that. Let's see what we're dealing with. We already got EMF 5 and Spirit Box. Twins, Wraith, or Spirit. We can definitely test for all three of these. Wraith for Salt. I mean, it is honestly looking like Twins for the way that it has been interacting. I mean, it's been crazy. What would we need for Twins? Ghost Riding, UV, Freezing. You know, the one interaction after another, touching the door, then doing an event, throwing stuff around. Although, if it is freezing, it's not getting very close right now. Well, missed that one. There. I want to see if the bone is around here somewhere. I think that's something that they're definitely going to have to work on. because, I mean, this is supposed to be a small map. I don't know how many lights I just had on right there, but that seems a little excessive. Dirty water, even though we missed it. Which we can still get a picture of. And a picture of the EMF, and a recording of that. Check our sanity, make sure it's not too far gone. If it is, we kind of want to stay on this map for just a minute, so I would like to show something. I mean, these are worse and weird peaks of interest. So we can take the writing book, take dots. Okay, writing book dots, and we're taking the camera. So what's our 81 sanity is fine. Be sure we checked for orbs in there. I don't think it could be orbs either. It'd have to be the writing book, freezing, or dots. Okay. So it was dots. I was wrong. It's a wraith. It's a wonderful interruption by my mother. Can you give us a sign? Lisa. Ooh, Lisa. The reason I say it like that is because big streamer wins. Okay. I didn't even have the video camera out. Okay, and while we're waiting on this ghost, we'll get in here. Nothing on for now. Or actually, okay, so I'm a cheat. I don't remember where the other one's at. Okay, there we go. Soft lock? Oh. Bink. This is for educational purposes about this glitch. I might start getting hunted. Oh yeah, F. And then we can get $1. And I think we bring it over here. This coin. Actually, shut some lights off. And then, turn back on. Whoa! Okay, that's super badass to do. I didn't think it was gonna be that cool, honestly. It was super loud. That is badass, though. Oh my god. Nell's Diner, everybody. And there's some crazy. Okay, that is some nutty what's going on now. What else? We need 25%. Although, we do need it. What a break. I feel like it adds more effects to it than just the skeleton on there. That's kind of crazy. Turn this off because yeah, this one's gonna take it kind of and turn the breaker off 3 or 4 times. You could do that.
I'll delete.
Where are you?
Sorry.
Where are you?
In a way.
Did it work? Where are you? Can you hear me? Are you close? Are you angry? Where are you? Ah. Okay, so that was kind of a pain in the ass, but we got it. Or move, missed form. Oh, that was cool.
I took the personal story, took my story about the skulls just a bite of me.
Man, that's only worth 5 too. I guess I get it. It's still really unique. Oh, dirty water. You know what? We're leaving. So that's Nell's Diner. sure. Got a skip Wraith. I'm just gonna run with it. I only got one objective. It's gonna require a hunt on both of them.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Don't mind me eating. And if you do, too bad I'm hungry. Alright. Rewards unlocked. Ghost in the Machine. Okay, so let's go check that one out real quick. Wait a second. There should have been a progression towards it. It's kind of booty. Okay, let's check this out real quick. Okay, that is pretty cool. We're gonna keep that on there. Alright. So I think that's where we're gonna end this one, guys. Thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to see more ghost hunting videos about this, let me know in the comments. Leave a follow if you haven't already. Subscribe. Thank you guys, and stay tuned for the next one.